Hi, everyone. I'm Kara Sundlin. Let's take a look at what was happening in Connecticut today in history. 1 year ago, on December 17, 2020, the FDA recommended the approval of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Channel 3's Naomi Ruckham has more.
The FDA advisory panel voted to recommend approval of Moderna's COVID vaccine a week after it endorsed Pfizer's.
It looks like the benefits outweigh the risk from what I've seen.
With the panel's blessing, the FDA is expected to quickly give it the green light for emergency use.
The vaccine efficacy rate for symptomatic COVID-19 infection was 94.1%. We also observed a dramatic reduction in severe cases.
There are differences between the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines. Pfizer's must be stored at a lower temperature, while Moderna's has a much longer shelf life at regular refrigeration. The virus has killed more than 310,000 people in the U.S. so far, including over 3,600 in 24 hours. In Tennessee, which has the nation's highest infection rate, the governor urged everyone to wear masks.
It is a very hopeful day. This vaccine brings hope into what has been otherwise very dark season of pandemic.
This week, hospitals are welcoming more shipments of Pfizer's vaccine. Healthcare workers at Cedars-Sinai in Los Angeles got their first doses as the hard-hit area pushes to inoculate 6,000 frontline workers by Christmas. And 85 residents of this nursing and rehabilitation center in Largo, Florida got the vaccine, as the nation's most vulnerable are among those receiving it first. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News, New York.
5 years ago, Winter Storm Albie also caused car pileups involving more than 60 vehicles in Baltimore, killing 3 people and injuring more than a dozen more. Channel 3's Wendy Gillette has the latest.
A witness captured the destruction when a tanker filled with gas overturned and burst into flames.
I'm going right into the fire.
On I-95 in Baltimore early Saturday.
Stop! Stop!
The tanker tumbled over an embankment. Police say there were many more accidents on the same iced-over stretch of highway involving 67 cars and trucks.
I've never seen anything of this large scale, the magnitude of crashes.
The northbound side of the busy interstate was closed into Saturday evening. The huge storm system brought half a foot of snow to central Michigan.
I think we're going to get a lot of snow this winter, so it's a matter of just clearing everything out real good so that we have room for the rest of it to come.
As well as Minneapolis. But the bigger threat there is the cold. Temperatures dropping to -20. The lowest it's been in December in 16 years.
We live in Minnesota and we had a beautiful fall. Winter was about to come at some time.
Several inches of snow fell in New York City, but it won't be here for long. The temperature is predicted to hit almost 60 degrees on Sunday.
That's not the case in parts of the Midwest and Southeast, still under the back end of the system. Icy roads and snow are possible through the weekend. Wendy Gillette for CBS News, New York.
10 years ago, New Haven police said they found $100,000 of cocaine hidden in some canned food. Kevin Hogan had that story.
New Haven police say the cocaine, hidden in 2 sealed cans of red kidney beans like these, has a street value of $100,000. Investigators say it was shipped through the mail from Puerto Rico to this house on Market Street in the Fairhaven section of the city. The New Haven Police Narcotics Unit, working in conjunction with the U.S. Postal Inspectors here in New Haven as well as in Puerto Rico, intercepted the package and got a search and seizure warrant. The Narcotics Unit discovered the beans were removed and replaced with water and large chunks of compressed cocaine, which was wrapped in plastic and covered with petroleum jelly. The package was then repacked and delivered. And then New Haven police executed another search and seizure warrant, this time for this address at 63 Market Street. Police say the package was opened by this man, 26-year-old William Suarez Claudio, a tenant on the first floor who was apprehended after police say he tried running out the back door. Fairhaven neighbors are not surprised. A whole kilo, $100,000 worth.
Wow, in this neighborhood?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Through the post office.
That's crazy.
And that's a look at today in Connecticut in history.